What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Stacy the Intuitive. Let's go on a mindful hot girl walk, okay? Let's go. All right, y'all, I'm on the way to the walking trail that I like to go to. I brought my journal. I wanted to journal first before I go on the walk, but it is very close to sunset. Sunset is literally in about 30 minutes. It takes me about 10 minutes to get to this park, so it's gonna be a shorter walk today. I'll do a reflection after, but I like to make it a whole activity because I want it to be like wellness and self-care oriented. I want it to be an act that I'm taking for myself in the direction of self-love. So that's what we're doing. It's very cold out here. Hot girl walks always are a different vibe when it's cold, which I like. I like the varying vibes of like a walk from the winter and also a walk in the summer, because they have different energies, kind of like you experience nature in a different way. If you know, you know. If you don't, get out there and start paying attention to those subtle shifts. But yeah, guys, we're going on our walk. We brought some tools, just a journal and a pen, but we're about to get going, and I will see you guys when we get on our hot girl walk. All right, y'all, I'm currently on my hot girl walk. There's been a lot of people walking out, so I really haven't had ample opportunity to film, but right now we got like a clearing, so there's a lot of beautiful nature around me. I love it. It's a very long trail. Like I said, sunset sets at about 4:28. It's probably like 4:15, so this is gonna be a short walk. I really just like sped walked that first little 5 minutes, but now I'm gonna slow down, gonna get present, let the thoughts start coming, and just kind of let the nature give me what it has, right? Give me what it has to give me. Let the nature take over and kind of get present for the space itself, since I didn't get to journal at first. So I see a lot of people, so I'm about to turn this off real quick. I'm about to get back to my car, but I want to do a hot girl walk OOTD. So got on like the BBL jacket, my little Adidas, my Uggs, this jacket from Nordstrom, tote bag, and that's the vibe. So unfortunately I had to turn around on my walk pretty soon in, because it's literally about to start raining. So the point of this walk is gonna be, you know, just getting a couple of steps in. Again, I'm gonna turn off the camera so I can get present for the last little leg of it, and then after that we'll go ahead and journal any reflections that come up from getting my energy moving on this walk and getting present for nature. I do want to give a little tip for anyone who wants to start taking mindfulness walks, specifically to increase your level of mindfulness. One of the best things you can do is get attuned to listening, just listening, getting so quiet, allowing your thoughts to kind of just pass by, not engaging with them, and starting to listen to the things that are coming up as you walk. A lot of us don't know how to get present to listening to what the world is trying to tell us, to what God is trying to tell us, to what our subconscious is trying to tell us, our higher selves. So one of my favorite things about a mindfulness walk is getting very present and starting to listen, whether that be to just like little epiphanies that want to come through, you know, little messages that I get from like watching the clouds or watching the birds or whatever have you, whatever sentiments want to come up. I get very present to listening so that I can receive the most from my mindfulness walk. So just wanted to let y'all know that. Alrighty, y'all, so the walk was good, but it did start raining a little bit. It's still just drizzling, but I like to be comfortable in my walks without having to worry about if it's about to start raining. So we're just gonna journal and make this like a journal sesh, which I was gonna journal anyway, but just like the plans got a little bit of jumbled because I would have journaled first, then walked, you know, but it's fine. Got some water here, so we're gonna hydrate. But yeah, that was a good walk nonetheless. I hadn't come out to the trail in like a week or so, so it was really good to do. It's just like as the weather transitioned to cold where I am, I just kind of like needed a bit of an adjustment, but I don't mind cold walks. It's just I wasn't ready for that yet. And I actually bought this stepper machine, mini stepper, so I've been using that literally every day after work. So I haven't really been coming on my walks, but I come on walks for the nature, not necessarily for the steps. Sometimes like that's an added bonus, but I really come out here for nature, so that's always important for me to remember. So this is my journal, and I like to just kind of like reflect and, you know, offload every single thing whenever I have a journal sesh, right? Because when you release all of what's kind of pent up in this type of way, it really clears your energy. So I'm setting the intention to clear my energy. I trust and support that the walk also supported me in that, and getting in nature, getting back to the roots of everything. And I'm gonna journal and I'll come back. But thank you guys so much for coming on this hot girl mindfulness walk with me. Let's get more mindful, and I'll talk to you guys about what I get after. Tell me, are you in love, baby? I need to know now. We're both so Alrighty guys, I know this lighting is not great, okay? I know it's not great. I know it's not doing much. It's getting really dark now, but I just wanted to go ahead and end the video. I did a really nice journaling session, talking to God session. That's a big part of like a mindfulness walk, is when you're just like talking to God about what's going on. Didn't get to do much of that during my walk. Obviously the walk was very fast, probably only about 10 minutes, and so I did that in the car. I did some journaling, got me to reflect, and then like moments where I would pause and just kind of like talk to God. And so that's been really good for me. Yeah guys, thanks for coming along on this walk with me. I hope this will inspire you to go ahead and create a real ambiance for yourself as it relates to kind of just like being mindful and taking care of yourself. And I feel like this has been really good for me. Like when I went ahead and journaled, this ambiance that I created was really special. I was able to journal, have a really nice, you know, visual of the nature, and then I was also able to turn on some really good music that was supportive of the environment. So yeah, thanks for coming on this walk with me guys, and I will go ahead and see you next time. Bye.